Hello, everybody. My name's Chris, and this is my very first YouTube video. Currently reporting in from my parents' basement, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm just here to talk to you a little bit about Dogecoin and what I think going forward. It's been dropping now for seems like forever. Since last May, it's down about 80 to 90%. So that's a lot. But that's what happens when you have a lot of hype and then everybody pulls out their money. But just to like change the narrative a little bit and look at it from what has been happening growth wise in the past couple months. It's pretty incredible, and I think going forward, this helps with a lot of the use case and ultimately the growth of it going forward. So I'll get into a little bit. I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at, and then maybe we could do a little bit of TA, and I can show you pretty much some of the things that I'm seeing, and hopefully that'll be able to help you out. Again, this is not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence and check out things for yourself, but this is just supposed to be knowledgeable for you. So the biggest thing that we needed was Robinhood to give us wallets, which they did very recently. This is November 23rd. They're slowly handing them out. They're the beta wallets, but this allows us to use our Doge. They hold over 30% of all Doge, and now we're able to use them. Granted, not everybody has a wallet, but it seems like it's going well. I have my wallet, and not only do we have the wallets, but we have very low transaction fees. Look right here, network fee of 0.02 Doge. Like, come on, that's so cheap. Imagine, how scary this must be for like Western Union. You no longer have to go to your grocery store. That's where mine is, or go to Walmart and then trying to pay somebody through Western Union, and it takes 2 weeks to get their money or whatever. Now you can send money in the form of Doge in no time. It'll be there in a couple seconds, maybe a minute, with a very low transaction fee, and it's on the blockchain, so it's safe, secure. I mean, it doesn't get any better. And this just recently happened, so that's awesome. This is just another graph showing the transaction fee. Average, it says, is 21 cents. I don't really buy that, but regardless, 21 cents compared to like Ethereum. You spend one Ethereum, oh, but then you had to spend two Ethereum in gas fees. It's just crazy. And I mean, I do think Ethereum is a decent investment too. I'm just kind of poking at the fact that that Doge is meant to be spent. That's kind of what I'm poking at. So if you're into Ethereum, I hope it goes well for you, and not throwing any hate. Another thing that happened is, Tesla's accepting Dogecoin for some of their merch, their chargers, their electric quad for kids. I wish it was bigger. I thought it was bigger. I would have wanted one. Imagine electric quad. Like, that thing would rip. But regardless, getting off topic, you can buy things with it now. You can, and apparently everything was sold out on the website for a while, since you could pay in Doge. And this just happened when? January 13th. That's only a couple months ago. It's awesome. Another one, you can go and charge your car, your Tesla, and pay in Dogecoin. I know not everybody has a Tesla. I don't have a Tesla. I have a 1999 Camry. I'm in medical school, so I'm so broke. But I have some Doge. It's just like my savings and stuff. But look, you can charge your car now. Imagine if this spreads to different gas stations and where they offer the superchargers. Like, it just started at 1. Soon it'll be 10. Then it'll be 100. Then it'll be 1,000 of these things, all accepting Dogecoin, so you could charge your car. And all the Doge is freed up off Robinhood. So it's just, it makes a lot of sense. A lot of people like Doge, and Doge has a lot of room to grow. Right now, it's capped at 16. Well, not capped. It's worth $16 billion compared to Bitcoin, $800 billion. So it's a lot of room to grow for Dogecoin. What else? You have AMC. How big's that? Now you can pay in Dogecoin and Shiba. If you're into Shiba, awesome. I don't have any Shiba. Hope it goes well for you. But you can pay AMC, go see some movies in Dogecoin. You can do this, however many times you want. Like, you go twice a week, paying Doge. they accept it. And granted, it's online and it's through BitPay, so they do end up receiving it in cash in the US dollar. Um, but regardless, it's just another way to spend Doge and use Doge. And I think they'll see that a lot of people want to spend their Doge, and that's awesome. Really great. Thank you, Adam. Aaron. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, Elon. Don't get jealous. Um, And then also, Elon's hinting at potentially accepting Dogecoin for SpaceX and Starlink merchandise. It does seem like another step forward. I don't expect Tesla to go and be like, okay, we're accepting Dogecoin for all our cars right now. It makes sense to do slow baby step progression, um, because that's kind of the safest way. You just start jumping, everybody buys their car. Tesla automatically announced, hey, we're accepting Dogecoin for our cars. Everybody buys it, and then what happens? Maybe it crashes. That's a bad investment. You want to make sure that it's going to be stable, and you want to make sure that it's going to work for both Tesla and for the consumers. So here he's just winking. It's only a wink. You know him. He's cryptic. And then also we have Vitalik Buterin, and he's now working on Dogecoin, and he's the co-founder of Ethereum, and Ethereum's now #2 in the crypto space. So, it just shows that we have a really good guy developing and working on Dogecoin, and I don't think he would have picked up a bad project. Let's be completely honest. You know, he's a really intelligent guy, and he's doing what he can to make Doge better than it already is. He'd like to make it proof of stake. That just means taking Dogecoin from proof of work, which is you buy a miner or a computer and you mine Dogecoin. Proof of stake means you would buy the coins, put them into a pool, and then just having those coins in the pool would generate you more Dogecoin. So it's a lot better for the environment, lower gas fees and things like that. So that's why he wants to do that. And yeah, so I think that's awesome as well. We got a really good guy developing Doge. And they're also talking about Doge Ethereum collaboration, kind of like combining the two. I don't know how far along this is. I think it's just, kind of skeptical. They're just talking about it a little bit. But I just think the use of Doge, people starting to accept it, charge your car, go to AMC, buy merch. I think that's much bigger. And they're also talking about eBay potentially accepting Dogecoin soon. So, like, it's growing. And even though the price is going down, I wouldn't be scared. I would be more excited that you're able to get it at this price, because soon you won't be once more people are accepting it. And it's not like when people or companies accept it, they automatically turn into fiat or US dollars. Instead, they potentially could hold it, and then that takes Doge out of circulation and could potentially raise the price over time. I'm not saying it's going to be $10 tomorrow, but I'm saying it helps with the cryptocurrency to grow. So here we go, and just to show you market cap right now, Bitcoin 800 billion, Ethereum 360 billion, Doge down here 13th, still 13th at 16 billion 326 million dollars. So look at all that room to grow. Look at all that room to grow. That is room to grow right there. And me, I think it's a great community. I think we're just now seeing the potential of people starting to accept it. I think we're really early in Dogecoin's life, and I think it's going to be good for us. But now I'll show you a little bit of the charting that I've been looking at. Here we go. Doge had a nice day, 3.34%. There we go. 1233 Doge. Love it. But this is what we were looking at since the Saturday Night Live. It's crazy. It went up, and then it's been dropping ever since. And what it does is it shows us that we just broke out of this downtrend. To prove it, we would have to have Doge come up and reach about 13.9, hopefully beat 13.9, and then that would confirm that we started a new trend. To me, it looks like we're doing a nice little cup here. They call it a cup and handle, and I would expect or hope around April 1st, maybe a little later, a little before, we would be up around this range and hopefully test it. If we do beat it, I would expect us to be between the 17.33 and 14 cents in that kind of channel, bouncing back and forth. Could go down, could go up. Really depends on a lot of things, especially, what's going on with the Fed. The news here around this time was a lot better than expected. So that's why we saw some growth. You'll see that in SPY. There's a lot of growth since then too. A lot more money influx into the market, I mean. And also we still have the war, so that, things are not set in stone, but just looking at these details and the growth that we've had in Dogecoin in the past couple months is very, very exciting. And I think it's just merely the beginning. So, again, my name's Chris. This is not financial advice, but this is my first YouTube video. I hope it was informative. I hope you learned something. And if you could leave comments below, let me know how I could be better. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to try and upload as much as I can. We'll see what happens. I said I'm in med school, so I'm kind of busy, but I'll do what I can. And I really appreciate your time. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe. You do what you want. I'm just doing this to, spread the word because I think it's awesome. So I think you guys are awesome too. Peace out.